Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. These are the words of the prophet of our time, Bob Marley, not just singing a song, but delivering a profound sermon on the human condition, a call to awakening that echoes across generations, a timeless truth whispered on a melody. This single line contains more truth than entire libraries, because the greatest, most formidable prison any of us will ever face is not made of steel bars or concrete walls. It is invisible. It is made of thought. Its walls are built from whispers of what if, and its bars are forged from the heavy weight of I can't. It's a fortress we construct ourselves, brick by painful brick, without even realizing we are the architects of our own confinement. From our first breath, we are handed stories. We grow up not questioning the narratives given to us by our parents, our teachers, our culture. We inherit fears we didn't create, anxieties passed down like family heirlooms. We absorb doubts we didn't earn, planted in our fertile minds before we could even understand what they were. We are given limits that were never real, invisible fences drawn around our potential. And slowly, quietly, without a single conscious decision, we begin to believe them. We mistake these hand-me-down beliefs for our own identity. We believe we are too old to start again, too late to chase the dream, too broken from past hurts to ever be whole, too small and insignificant to make a difference in this vast world. We tell ourselves we are not smart enough, not talented enough, not worthy enough. Each repetition adds another layer to our prison walls, making them feel solid, permanent, and real. And so we become loyal to cages that have no locks. We stand guard at the door of our own cell, defending the very limitations that suffocate our spirit. We mistake the familiar comfort of the cage for safety and the vast, unknown sky of freedom for a threat. We choose the certainty of our confinement over the terrifying, beautiful possibility of flight. That is mental slavery. It is the quiet tragedy of a soul that has forgotten its own power, a mind that has accepted the illusion of its own smallness. But Marley's words are not just a diagnosis. They are the cure. They are a reminder that the key has been in our pocket all along. The power to dismantle the prison, thought by thought, rests not with anyone else, but with us. Only we can free our minds. There is a kind of bondage that leaves no visible mark, not the kind that comes with cold, hard steel on the wrists, but the kind that wraps itself, almost tenderly, around the spirit. It's a weight we carry, a subtle pressure that shapes our every move, our every thought, our every dream. It's a quiet heaviness in the soul, one we often mistake for just the way things are. When Bob Marley sang of redemption, he wasn't just singing about a history written in books. His voice reached through time, a timeless echo calling to the present moment. He was singing about now, about the silent battles fought within, about you, and about me. He saw that the most profound liberation wasn't from external forces, but from the prisons we build inside our own minds. He was talking about the invisible chains we drag through life, often without even noticing their clatter against the floor of our potential. They become so familiar, so much a part of us, that we forget they are there at all. We just feel the strain, the inexplicable fatigue of pulling a weight we cannot see. These are the chains of fear, fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. They are the chains of self-doubt, whispering that we are not good enough, not smart enough, not worthy. And they are the heavy chains of conditioning, forged in the fires of our childhood, our culture, our past experiences, telling us who we are supposed to be. And here lies the most uncomfortable truth, the one that can either keep us bound forever or hand us the key. No one put these chains on us. There was no jailer, no external enemy who locked us away. We accepted them, one by one. Perhaps it was a trade for safety, for belonging, for avoiding conflict. We took on the weight, believing it would protect us. And so, We learnt the rules of our own confinement. We learned to stay quiet when our hearts wanted to scream, to stay safe within familiar walls. Even when our souls yearned for the horizon, we learned to stay small, to shrink our ambitions, to fit the space we were given. We learned to stay manageable, predictable, and in doing so, we forgot the boundless, untamed spirit we were born to be. We learned to trim the edges of our dreams, to sand down the sharp corners of our ambitions. We were taught to aim for what was probable, not what was possible. We called it pragmatism, a sensible approach to a harsh world. And we called that being realistic. But realism, when it's just a mask for fear, can be the most sophisticated form of surrender. It's a quiet negotiation where you trade your soul's vast potential for the comfort of a smaller, more predictable cage. It's the slow, almost imperceptible act of giving up on yourself, one practical decision at a time. This is a profound misunderstanding of our purpose. We weren't born to simply endure life, to check boxes and wait for the end. We were not designed for a grayscale existence of mere survival. We were born to live it awake, to feel the full, brilliant, and sometimes painful spectrum of what it means to be human. And this is where the journey of redemption truly begins. It isn't about seeking forgiveness from others for the times you've failed their expectations. It's not about a grand gesture for an audience. It's about waking up inside yourself. It is a quiet, personal revolution. It's about mustering the immense courage to confront the lies you've been living, the comfortable fictions you've told yourself to avoid the discomfort of the truth, the lie that you must be liked by everyone to have value, the lie that you must fit in, even if it means contorting your very essence into a shape that doesn't belong to you, the lie that you must not disrupt the status quo, that your silence is more valuable than your truth. Redemption means remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. It's an archaeological dig into your own heart, brushing away the layers of expectations, criticisms, and fears to uncover the authentic self that has been waiting patiently beneath it all. Because there's a quiet violence in a life unlived, a slow, creeping sorrow. It's there in the dreams you buried before they had a chance to breathe. It's in the voices you silenced to make others more comfortable. It's the ghost of the person you could have been, haunting the hallways of your days. And most people never notice it directly. They don't name it. They just feel tired, a bone-deep weariness that sleep can't fix. They feel disconnected, as if watching their own life from behind a pane of glass. They feel numb. This numbness is not peace. It is the absence of feeling, the final symptom of a surrendered soul. But it is never too late to feel again. It is never too late to wake up. They think something is wrong with them, but nothing is wrong with you. What's wrong is the story you were taught to believe. Bob Marley understood that the revolution was never external. It was always internal. You don't overthrow a system, you outgrow it. You don't fight the world. You free your mind. And when your mind is free, the world loses its grip on you. That's why this song is quiet, no shouting, no anger, because real power doesn't scream. It whispers. It says, look inside. It says, wake up. It says, you were never meant to be owned. Redemption is not a moment. It's a daily act. It's choosing courage over comfort, choosing truth over approval, choosing meaning over safety, and doing it quietly, not for applause, not for validation, but because your soul recognizes the lie. If you can think freely, you can live freely. If you can see your chains, you can break them, but only if you're brave enough to look. Bob Marley didn't give us a song. He gave us a mirror, and what you see in it is the life you're capable of. This is Bob Marley, reflecting life. If these reflections resonate with you, subscribe for more from the Songs of Life series.